Skipping. Urgent message.
Rise and shine, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way need anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now,
man.
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. You know, some people talk about, it's they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. You know, I mean, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160 degrees.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like it's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers when it come to dating, talking and texting. Keep the conversation hella interesting, and it don't matter if you're married or single. He's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player? Well, it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe. That's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin'. Ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh. Yes, this is the man mindset.
It is. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. We want to say to all you guys out there, appreciate all you guys out there. We just want to let you know what's so different about what we do, how we move game, and how we teach you, is that we always want to make sure that you know that the beautiful thing about what we're doing is that we don't regurgitate information from somebody else. Everything that you hear, gentlemen, is 100% authentic. It comes from in-house because we actually live that shit. So it's not like we're regurgitating manosphere bullshit points. That being said, I want to say thank you for those guys out there who have liked, subscribed, hit the notification buttons. We want to say thank you very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. If any of you guys are new and you want to learn how to begin the process of being a student of the game, that is beginning the process of being a student of the game. This is not a metaphor. We want you to go to Hobby Lobby or Walmart or Target or Amazon or Michael's. Hobby Lobby, get a 100-piece puzzle set. We're the only one on YouTube tells you this. Every show. Get that thing, drive home, dump the pieces on your table, throw the box away, and for the first time, we want you to do the thing that most guys are not doing, and that is beginning the process to become one thought, one mind, one way when it comes to the game. Gentlemen, a new book is we're working on now, but right now we have a new book, right? Well, it's out right now. It's The Man Mindset. You can grab that book at Amazon, or you can go to our website and get the book right there. A lot of great nuggets that connect everything that we're talking about and discussing. Also, for you guys out there, what separates us from everybody else is we have women. The Man Mindset dating chat line. Women are on there right now, guys. All you got to do is kick the tires, dial 509-876-5771, 509-876-5771, gentlemen, to access that information. Last but not least, I want to say to all you guys out there, the thing about this show is, honestly, we're not here to change your perception. We're not here to change your reality. We're not trying to get you guys to think any kind of way. We're trying to help you think for yourself. One thought, one mind, one way. If you want to call in, the number to call in is 833-859-8744. 833-859-8744. If you have a question, please put a Q in there. We'll answer your questions. And if you're talking to a woman, just put a T in there and we'll be happy to answer any questions that y'all guys have. And we want to seriously welcome you all to the game by asking all you individuals out there to please I'm sorry. We're asking all you individuals, please go ahead and get your notebooks out and please take notes. And if you have a question, please ask, and we would love to talk to you. The lines are open as well if you want to call in if you have a question. So before we start, let me look at all of there are no questions in the chat right now. Just checking over and see if there are any questions and everything. There are no questions now. So let's begin the process and let's begin the show. You know, people want to know what separates a man from everybody else. And a lot of people will always look to things outside of themselves to try to find the answer to something that is internal. An eternal answer is what's going on and what it's about. And if you want to know, have you ever wondered the thing? Yes, fear is something that is going to separate the men from everybody else. And most people don't understand that when there is a self-belief and when you begin to do the one thing that most of you guys have not even done before, and that is ask effective questions. And the first question, or the thing that you must question, is yourself. You see, gentlemen, when it comes to the game, the questions that you ask yourself on a daily basis, these are very, very important to you because it will always determine your success. It will determine your fulfillment. And these things are something that will influence you, your thoughts, your habits, your actions, the decisions, and things like that. And sometimes we ask questions even though we know the answer. And sometimes because of the question that we ask, we don't like the answer that we get. And when men think like that, that's where the connection doesn't work for a lot of people. Now, we got to talk about how you think, because this is what game is all about. It's more internal. And for a lot of you guys out there, your mindset and how you think and how you move is always doing one thing that you don't realize, and that is exploring unhelpful thoughts. Gentlemen, whenever you are feeling fear, anxiety, whenever you are around a woman and you begin to experience a thing that a man doesn't experience, and that experience is any kind of emotion. Because what you guys don't understand is that your feelings or your emotions will always shift the way you think, because your emotions and the way you think will always be accompanied by a set of false thoughts based upon your reality. And unfortunately for the thoughts that you have, gentlemen, these are constructed words and statements that you have created yourself. For a lot of you guys, you out here, you ask questions in order to try to make sense of your feelings, your fears, and all your circumstances. And unfortunately, you're never asking the right kind of questions, because a man doesn't ask questions as far as what should he do. He just does it. But you want to do something, but instead of doing it, you begin to question yourself, because you begin to look at and ask all the wrong questions that create problems for yourself that really hinder you from talking to women. It it hinders you, gentlemen. It slows you down, and it doesn't put you in a position to win. And what we have to do is, if we always stop focusing, and we're always trying to look at a thought process that is outside of yourselves, especially when you're looking at someone from the outside. You see, a man doesn't look at a woman the way that a normal guy looks at a woman. A man will look at a woman, a man will smile, and that's okay. And also what a man will do is that a man will always look to himself, because the focus that one has that makes him strong, that makes him powerful, and that makes him different is how he thinks, how he moves, and how he actually operates. Give me a second. Let me check something. I think, hold on 2 seconds. Let me check something. I want to make sure, because the StreamYard is kind of acting up a little bit. Excuse me. So I want to make sure that I can see your questions that you're asking and things like that. So I hope you guys are taking notes, and let me make sure that I don't miss anybody's question or anything like that. So I think I'm gonna have to refresh. I'm gonna try to refresh my StreamYard, because for some reason it froze on the numbers. Give me 1 second. Let me reload. Here we go. All right, I just reloaded it, so I think some of it's working now. So I apologize if some of this StreamYard is messing up. So I really can't. I got to look at your questions from somewhere else. So, well, there's sex game. I don't know what your disability is, but I think one of the problems that you're thinking about the physical, and that is part of the problems that most of you guys have. You think sex is a physical thing for a man, and it's not a physical thing. It's actually a emotional and mental connection with a woman that makes you a great lover. But I don't know what your disability is, so if you can give me more clarity on that, I can help you out with that. But I don't know. Well, your back. Well, if it's your back, you can lay on your back. But I think you're looking at things wrong. I think you're looking at everything the wrong way. You're looking at everything as far as your situation versus how you talk to a woman. So what I'll do is I'll look at the YouTube messages. I probably won't be able to highlight those things, but I will be able to answer them if they pop up, gentlemen. But let me continue the show. I apologize. The Ustream was not allowing me to watch what y'all are saying. It's like freezing up or something. I don't know why it's doing that. But back to what I was saying to you guys is that for many of you guys out here, is that because you're not focusing on yourself, what you're doing, unfortunately, is you're exploring your unhelpful thoughts. And the problem when a man explores his unhelpful thoughts, gentlemen, what happens is you will always create depression. You create the fake fears. You create stress. You create. There are a lot of things that you create, and when you create those things, it really hampers you from actually growing as a man. And that is why we always push game to a lot of you guys. And we always say to you guys out there, it's very important not to actually look at a situation for which you perceive it to be, but it's important that you look at a situation for what you can be in that situation. A lot of people don't do that. And then because a lot of people don't do that, the patterns, it's a pattern thing that happens with you guys. Let me turn that down. I apologize. It keeps making all this noise. Boy meets girl, right? Boy meets girl, and then boy doesn't know how to communicate himself to girl because boy is looking at everything else except himself. He's focusing on her body. He's focusing on her ass and titties. I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off, so I apologize for that. But yeah, the lines are open if y'all want to call in. But what I'm saying to all you guys out there, these unhelpful thoughts, all these things that are going on with you, are not going to really make your life any easier. And these things are always going to seem to overpower you when you're trying to look at a new perspective. One cannot look at a perspective of anything when one is looking at a two, meaning that when you're looking at the woman, and it's not a bad thing because I don't want to shame you guys. It's not bad to look at women. It's not bad to appreciate women. What is bad is when you don't believe that you're good enough to interact or talk with or to a woman. And the more you interact this way and the more you do damage to yourself, the more the game is not going to work for you. Matter of fact, it's going to actually work against you. And the reason why it's going to work against you is because you do not have actually a belief in oneself. A lot of you guys feel that you are not worthy of information. And when you don't feel worthy of information, you're not going to get it. Let me see something here. Let me see if I can switch that over to, let me see here. Let me see here. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Let's do something different. Give me a second, gentlemen. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna try to switch this shit over to Firefox. That should give me a better chance of making sure I can see the chat as it's moving. It's like Chrome is just like acting like the enemy here. So see if I can grab the game in this. The lines are open if y'all want to call in. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Let's see something here. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, let's see here. Give me a second, gentlemen. Let's see here. I can log in from there. Whew, good. Perfect. All right. I'm about to jump on this on another thing. Give me a second. Let me log in. Excuse me. Yeah, so we will be in Vegas this week. And gentlemen, we look forward to that. We look forward to meeting you guys and stuff like that. Okay, so let me get the code and I'm gonna pop that joint in. Then once I can pop that joint in, we can I probably can switch that shit up. There we go. There we go. I can switch it up. It's code 706-212. All right, here we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is okay, cool. I got it. All right, so I'm gonna jump out of the StreamYard here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna jump out of StreamYard real quick. Be right back, and we're gonna switch it over to another station where I can probably see y'all. Be right back. All right, that should be it. Now I should be able to see you guys talking. If it doesn't, then it's the StreamYard. So, but anyway, I welcome all you guys here. Lines are still open if y'all guys want to call in. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. And we're just trying to see. I'm just trying to see if it's actually the StreamYard is acting up, or is it the browser? So we will see. But let me see. Like I'm boxing here. If it's boxing. All right. So Renee just said something. Let me see if I got that. You know what? It is crazy. It is the StreamYard. Fuck. It's not. It's the StreamYard. So I'm gonna go back where I was. Coming right back. Be right back. It was a StreamYard. All right. Yep. So we're back. All right. So no, I'm using. Don't worry about the browser. We're good. So am I prepared for the Saints to break? Man, anyway, it looks like it's working now, and that switched over. It's pretty weird, but we'll see if it's still moving. It looks like it's moving, so everything is good. So, gentlemen, if y'all do have a question, please put a Q in there, or if you want to call in, you can. We're talking about, we're discussing what's happening to a lot of you guys out here. Focusing on your life is one of the most important things that most of y'all don't understand. Focus. And what I mean by focusing is doing something that you've never ever done before. Because most of you guys cannot handle or influence yourself. Okay. And the thing about the game is what it does, it always does, is that it allows you to actually connect to yourself. I saw that fucking, hey, you know what? Fuck them Saints, all right? Fuck the Saints. Anyway, let me continue. I see that damn question. Anyway, like I was saying before, gentlemen, let me explain what's going on and all this other stuff. And I want you guys to know this thing that's going on, and it's happening to a lot of you guys out here. Most of you guys, because some of you didn't have your dad, and please let me say this, it's not a bad thing not to have your mother. Your mother was around, okay? It's not, that doesn't make you bad or anything like that. But what is excuse me, what has happened is that many of you guys have this overwhelming and uncertain feeling that you have. Wait, so let me see if I can. Damn it. I know you're very. Let me see if this thing works. Let me see if this thing works. If the thing works, if I hit the button. Wait a second. Shit. 224. Can you hear us? Two, 224 going one. Oh, he hung up. Okay, he got hung up. All right, so damn. Okay, so yeah, the lines are open. No, I was just reading something. I was just reading something from somebody. Made me chuckle. Get those black dresses together. Get those dresses together. Where's my remote control at? Fuck, what did I do with it? Drop that joint. So let me see here. So the lines are open. Gentlemen, if y'all do want to call in, the lines are open. Let me double check and make sure that we did not turn them off. Okay, they are available. Okay, lines are open. So gentlemen, what's happening to a lot of you guys out there because of uncertainty, you're measuring your success based upon what you don't understand. You know what I mean? You just don't understand what's going on with you. And I want you guys to get your crayons out to soak this up because this is very important. This is very important. The one thing that a lot of people run away from is realistic thinking, okay? And realistic thinking as a man is not a superpower reserved for the chosen few. Realistic thinking, gentlemen, is a choice that you have to make for yourself, okay? But also, what is a man, or how does a man think when he's in certain situations? Before a man walks out of his house, he is already evaluated himself. He is evaluating the information that he can put out to a woman. Oh, wait, hold on. The line's going.
Excuse me, Master Williams. I know you're very busy
That's
at the
mine.
moment.
Hold on a second. Area code 224. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you very vaguely.
Oh, vaguely. Wait. Let me see here. Hold on. Vaguely. Let me see if hold on 2 seconds. But what is your question? Let me just check the audio.
Yeah, so it might seem kind of like asinine, but so yesterday I had a tall chick over. Like we're talking like she's like 6'3", and like my ass is like 5'8", and basically there was a lot of like things that I couldn't do with her. And I was like wondering if you knew any like workarounds for like hooking up with taller chicks.
Well, I don't understand. It does. Okay, I'm a short guy. I'm a little guy. Now I've been with tall women and stuff. Okay, wait, y'all guys can hear, right? You can hear the caller. Can y'all hear the caller? Wait, I just want to make sure. Can y'all guys hear the caller? Brian says I can hear the caller. Let me see. Can y'all hear hold on, caller? Can y'all hear the caller? Anybody? Y'all guys out there? Okay, you can hear. Okay, just want to make sure. Thank you. Well, sir, you're looking at it the wrong way because you're the same size when you lay her on her back. If you're hitting it from the back, you can put her up on the bed. I mean, there are certain things that you can do, but I don't understand why are you asking me about a tall chick?
Well, the thing is, like, when I was trying to hit it from the back, actually, like, so she was like on all fours or whatever, and like I was like, I was on my knees or whatever, like trying to, put it in.
Maybe you need to stand up then.
Wait, but how does that work? Like on the bed conception, like stand on the bed while she's on her knee?
Well, no, she can lean her over the bed. Lean her over the bed.
Oh, okay. Lean her over the bed. Okay.
All right. So we'll throw you back in. Well, thank you for the call, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway, I guess the lines are open. Thank you, guys. I appreciate my chat room dogs. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. But let's break this down. Now, as I said before, when I go out of my house, I know that I am evaluating me and the information that I put out. Number one. Number two, I manage my expectations not to have any expectations. I go out to go out and do whatever I'm going to do. And I don't have an expectation that I'm going to run into a woman. I know I'm going to meet women wherever I go. So I have no expectation of sex. But also, as I'm looking at myself and my board, I'm also embracing multiple personalities and multiple perspectives, gentlemen. Every woman that you meet is allowed to have an opinion and a thought. So you cannot always assume that every woman's going to be the same. But also, I'm also looking at myself to take in the proactive steps that I need to make great decisions and be able to solve any problems that a woman throws my way. So what we're saying to all you guys, this has got to be a process. Game is always going to be a process designed to enhance how you think and actually how you empower your decision making. See, the fear comes when one does not feel empowered by who he actually is. And when you are empowered by your decision making, guess where you're shifting in life? What have I always told you guys? Whatever you shine your light on is what you're going to focus on. So most of you guys are always shining a light away from you. A man wants to shine the light towards himself, to be able to gather information for myself, to be able to acknowledge things, to be able to evaluate situations, and also consider multiple perspective, and also be open, gentlemen, to new information, because each step you're building a foundation of a new type of thought that you're going to have. Now, there's not going to be any challenges, gentlemen. A woman will never be a challenge to a man. She can't be. How can one challenge you? How can one challenge you when you are actually focused on yourself? Gentlemen, there are beautiful women all the time, right? And you see a beautiful woman, and where you're shining your light at? Her body. And then what's the next level that you're shining your light on? She's beautiful, she's sexy. And then you shine the light on, wow, what do I have to say and what do I have to do to get? So what you're doing already is that you have automatically put a woman on a pedestal. You automatically assume, no, boxing, look, shine on women. The light on the woman is a 20. Saying that she's beautiful and sexy, that's another 20. What am I going to do? Another 20. And then looking at yourself saying, well, I'm just not, another 20. And then how should I move from that part? Another 20. So boxing, there's a lot of negative 20s for a lot of guys when they meet women. That's where the fear comes. The fear comes from, okay? And hold on a second. Okay, yeah, that's where the fears and stuff come from, gentlemen. The fears and stuff come from the fact, gentlemen, we're not focusing. Now, I want you to think of how the times you focus your attention on things and how things change for you. See, when you become a student of the game, one mind, one thought, one way, okay? It is going to clear the fog for the first time. Because the first time you're going to avoid the thing that you have been doing all your life. And that is, I see her and I'm going to jump to a conclusion or making a fast judgment, not based upon her. The judgment is based upon how you feel about yourself. And you're saying, hold the fuck up. Did I put that shit in? Oh, let me see something. Where am I? Let me look at something real quick. Is it? Okay, it is in 1080. Yeah, so guys, if y'all have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered and we are chopping it up. But I want y'all to think about, because there isn't anybody really telling y'all about this stuff. Think about what's going on in your life. Everything is murky. Everything is foggy. And you are always walking into something where you keep bumping into yourself. And Game teaches you clarity to make informed decisions, not to fuck. The decisions one is making is saying that I am just going to go over there and introduce myself. Step one. And I'm going to go over there and let her know why I'm coming over there and all these things. There has to be more than a short-term objective. And this is where women get most of you guys, where you don't understand. Most of you guys don't see a balance between a short-term objective and a long one. See, a man, gentlemen, he's not rushing it. He's not rushing it, and he's not trying to. Let me see. That's my video game thing. Give me a second. I gotta turn off the notifications. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I had to turn off some of my. These motherfuckers all chatty and shit and stuff. But anyway, I was saying to y'all guys out there, most of you guys out here, what a woman is looking for, she is not looking for a long-term or a short-term. She's looking for someone who has an idea of what he wants, but he's not going to rush getting that. God, I wish I need to get my Lifetime channel thing to kick the women out, but they can stay in. Women can recognize when you do not align your decisions with which you are. And when you don't align who you are to yourself, then what happens is she can recognize that you cannot expand and broaden not only your sexual perspective, but your sexual horizons. You have got to be able to see everything through different viewpoints. You've got to see things through different insights. Because remember, gentlemen, it's two individuals coming into the world at the same time. You're running into her. She's running into you. Yes, you should have a program. By all means, you should have a program. But the program, see, gentlemen, a woman just doesn't fall into your program. Listen to me. A woman does not fall automatically into your program when she doesn't know you or trust you. She can't fall and follow your instructions. What she's got to figure out, are you that guy? Can you make informed decisions with precision? Based upon, gentlemen, your understanding of the situation at hand. Could be a bar, club, picnic, pool, whatever have you. Are you that guy? Are you going to be the individual, like everyone she knows, that's going to rush into things without making careful considerations that every woman that you meet, she may look at you and say, well, damn, I can fuck that guy. He looks sexy, but I'm not going to act any old kind of way because I don't know if he's going to judge me for what I'm thinking for myself. And this is why, gentlemen, we always want you to influence. Influence. It is the one thing that kills the fear. It is an indispensable skill that transforms how you interact with a woman. When you have influence, you can, watch this, guys. There's two types of influences. There's two types of influence. Let's talk about the first one. The first type of influence is when you influence yourself by telling yourself you're no good, you're ugly, you're short.
Excuse me, Master Williams. I know you're very busy at the moment, but I'm afraid that someone is endeavoring.
Anonymous, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? I don't think it worked. Or did it work?
Hey, dude, I wanted to ask you a question tonight. On like a night out on the town, like nighttime, what kind of shoes do you prefer? Like, are you an Oxfords guy? Triple black Converse?
No.
Curious.
No,
I know.
No, I'm
no socks.
No. I'm saying wear shoes that fit your personality, buddy. Don't wear things for other people. Okay, I don't okay, for me.
But even the dress code, you know.
Well,
I hear what you're saying, but maybe
okay,
like
so if there's a dress code, you dress for the code. But you dress in something that you like to wear, okay? Don't look to what another man wears to define you. You just have to play by the rules. Now, I'll give you an example. So if
please do.
Okay, so
thank you.
I'm not the kind. I mean, I have dress clothes, but I don't like dressing up. I'll wear stuff, you know what I mean? Because I've always you remember I grew up, but I didn't have nice clothes, you know what I mean? I always stood on my mouthpiece, and who I was, right? So when I was able to get nice clothes, I just felt like a fish out of water, you know what I mean? I mean, like I say, I dress nice because I have my polos, my Nikes, and all that other shit. Yeah, I mean, I have my stuff, but I dress for me. Right, I dress for me.
Yeah.
But if the occasion, I'll give you an example, like Lucario's thing in Vegas, I've got to wear a sports jacket, and I can do that. I'll wear my little cake ass Untuckits. You know, I'm a huge fan of Untuckit. I love it. Yeah, I have.
Do you do like the blue sport coat with like no socks, or are you gonna do socks?
No. I'm gonna do. no. I'm gonna wear
like
socks.
Kind of like Crockett and Tubbs from Miami Vice.
I'm not gonna roll up my sleeve like it's 1980, brother. No. I'm gonna wear. I know what I'm gonna wear. I'm just saying that I will dress the part, but like I say,
you just gotta do it though. You're like you don't really want to wear. You know, I'll tell you the truth. I went to the San Francisco Union Square bar last night, and this guy that was there was a real fucking like show off asshole. And I was just thinking, if I had the Dean with me, he would take your fucking girl while I just laugh at you. If my boy Dean was there, he'd be like an orca eating a sea lion's head, dude. I was like.
Yeah.
You know, I was a little upset. I was thinking, man, maybe I need to dress a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I'm saying that for me, like when I go out, all right, so there's a different thing. So when I go, because I always ride first class when I fly, right? So when I go first class, I dress comfortable. You know what I mean? Because if I'm on a flight for a long time, I'm dressing the fuck down. Even though I like to have Nike shit, I'm dressing all the way down. I'm like, but it's all gonna be.
Before I forget, do you listen to your own show when you're on the plane? Because we love ourselves.
No. You know what's crazy? I never listen to myself. The only
good, dude. You're fucking good, dude. I love it.
The only one time I listen to myself is when I'm working on my poetry, and the only reason I gotta listen to myself because I gotta arrange, compose, produce, and engineer that shit. So I have the thought. I make music sometimes for it. Then I write everything down, and then I try to do it one time right or two times, and then once I do it, I then have to edit it, make sure it works. Then I got to play it to make sure it's perfect, and that's the only time I have to listen to my fucking voice. After that, I throw it back. I throw it into the internet then, and anything that I put out on my poetry, I never listen to it twice. I never listen to it. But I trust myself.
Yeah, okay, man. So you're kind of like molding it like Patrick Swayze with the clay in that bitch when he fucking on Ghost, when you just get over and over. And when you got that
Jay?
watch from that woman, how do you say thank you when you get gifts from a woman?
Where
do you go to meet the rich? Where do you go to meet well-off, affluent women?
Okay,
like, do you got a special well-off ones?
No, okay. I don't. Okay. In every city, they have
like Whole Foods, the produce aisle or something.
No. Upper echelon women will always.
That's what I mean. Will
always shop in organic places. Organic food. You can't fail it. They will always shop in places where there's organic food because they love that. So they love organic food or organic vegetables.
Okay.
So. There's got to be
they don't shop at the grocery outlet.
Well, now hold on. Now watch this.
I do, but they don't. Maybe
no. What I'm saying is that women that live in high expensive areas, there are different stores. I mean, they have. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's look at Kroger's or Randall's or something like that. right? Okay, so let me say, when I came to Houston, right, I was shopping at a place called Fiesta. Because that was Fiesta and Food Line. Because I didn't have money. Okay, it was like Fiesta and Food. So that was like I never do Aldi's. I would say I didn't have Aldi's at that point, but it was Fiesta and Food Line, right? When I heard about Randall's and Kroger's, when I walked in that bitch in a nice area, it was like halos and like, oh, I mean, because it was like everything was nice, and it's like there's a Starbucks in here, and it's like they have floral places, and like everything is just really like put the fucking together. It's like, you know, like Fiesta and Food Line. Well, yeah, it's just right. This is like, wow. I had no. It was like, you know how when you're a little kid and you go like in Macy's, because we used to run around the mall and shit when we were little kids and shit. But when you go to Macy's at Christmas time, how everything you feel like I got to be careful. I don't want to knock anything over. Well, rich women will shop in nice places in nice areas. Now, sometimes a woman will go into level 3. Remember, if you get a piece of paper, I can show you, because you have circles. I already broke down the circles. If you do it, I'll break it down. If you have a piece of paper, I'll break the circles down to show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first,
everybody grab your crayons. Everybody in the chat, dude, grab your fucking crayons right now. Not now, but right now.
All right. So the first circle, the first circle inside the circle is a city. There's money in the city. And then there's a circle outside the city that has money. And that's more like the art districts and things like that. And then there's a circle outside that city where the average normal people live. And then there's a circle outside of that where wealthy people live, where there's no bus line. So there's different areas and different spots. So a woman we call Elysium. I always used to call Elysium from the movie Elysium and everything, where it's like rich areas and stuff, and rich people do things. So a rich person is not gonna go to Fiesta or Food Line. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna go to an area where, I'm talking, when you walk in these areas, like they have this thing called city something, city place, city street, city something. It is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I mean, I went in there one time. I went a couple of times. When you walk in there, it's just amazing. It's like a you got to go through a maze of all the vegetables and fruit. It's like a cattle maze that you got to go through, and then you walk through the next portion, and then there's the meat section where you can get samples and like every city walk. I think it is city walk, but every section
overpriced filet mignon.
Well, no, they it's just really uppity, foofy ass people, and it's not bad. People are not actually bad. It's just that they are treated differently. It's totally different.
How they are.
Oh, yeah, but no, it's not. No, it's not how they are. It's just what it is. They have.
But I bet that you could outfuck those guys. Those guys probably want to watch.
It's not about out fucking. I'm just saying, when you go to Fiesta, they don't have a tray of slices of cheese that you can get a piece of meat, a piece of cheese, or a crab. I mean, it's like night and day. So what I'm saying is, you can go to these places, but sometimes women come into our area. You see what I'm saying? They come into our area and they dress down. See, women try to fit in because a lot of women don't want to be with Bartholomew and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm talking about.
I do, yeah. I'm following.
I'm talking about when you walk in, the people greet you with a smile and they're pleasant and they talk to you and when you they'll ask you, do you want a bag, a paper bag or bag? They'll give you a choice. It's just like it's totally different than an average. You go to a regular grocery store, you might get a little bit of good service, but it's just different. You know, it's just night and day. But those are places you can go. But also remember, like Salada, like places that have salad places. Okay, women love like salads and all that shit. You know what I mean? They can go to salad places. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my other thing I was thinking, Your dad is awesome. I seen his footage. Does he ever listen to your show and give you any tips on the microphone skills?
No, absolutely. I got his personality. My dad doesn't give me tips. I'm my father. my dad ain't me. Yeah. Wait,
he's really cold on.
Yeah, turn that down. Turn that down, please. Yeah, turn it down.
He's really cold. He's really cold on the microphone.
Well, he's
dude.
cold.
I almost think your dad could beat you, dude. And I hate to tell you that, but dude, he is. He is cold, dude. I seen him just tumble people on the microphone. You can't out tumble your dad.
I can't fuck with him because, like I told you,
you can't fuck with that guy, dude. That guy's like Darth Vader, dude.
No, when I would go see him in Baltimore, right, he would always have a different woman with him. He would have a notebook full of women. I mean, he was just a ladies fucking me. He just had personality. I got my personality from him. I mean, in the book, remember in the book, One Mom, Two Dads, in chapter. Yeah, so he was with personality, but my stepdad was.
Was your grandpa like that too, Dean? Was his dad like that too?
No, not his dad. Kind of had personality. My granddad had kind of personality, but he had personality. Because, okay, think about this. He came from Louisiana. You know, fuck the Saints, Louisiana stuff, whatever. Fuck, you know, he's Cajun and shit.
Fuck the Saints. Let's go Niners.
Fuck the Saints. But anyway, so he was broke and poor. I mean, he had to wear the same clothes. He didn't have money. So his personality had to shine outside of his living conditions. And he still was smooth with it. He's a ladies' man. He was just cold. He was just cold. He was cold. So
yeah. My dad was fucking caking, dude. I caught my dad just caking out. My mom bossed him around, and I told you I told my uncle he's fucking caking at a party. He told me I shouldn't get in their business, dude, but it made me fucking sick. And I told him he's like in his 60s. I said, you listen to Dean, and I played part of your show. Everybody looked appalled when I said it, dude. And I didn't give a fuck because they were caking, and I don't care if I'm the hated family member now because I was profound about your show, Dean. I'm riding with you into hell, dude. And I just want to tell you, dude, everything you and your dad taught you, and any of your enemies are now my enemies. Okay. Anybody listening, dude, all right. I'm not tolerating any bullshit people that talk shit about Dean because now you got power fucking lifeblood.
Okay, all right, blood. I'm gonna throw you back in, but thank you, brother.
Dean, throw me back in, dude. I'm going in the ocean with the billionaire submarine, dude. Love the fuck out of you, and you know it, dude.
All right, man. Peace out. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Guys, lines are open. Dean's Man Mindset classes in session. But gentlemen, as I was telling you guys out here, you guys are focusing. Now, I think I was talking about the two different types of people there are out there. It's the ones that focus on unhelpful things versus what a man focuses on. So let's talk more about you guys out here. Because a lot of you guys out here do not understand that all the thinking styles that you have are the reason why you're having a hard time with women. Now, this is kind of connected to your mental gym because it's very important that you have to stop focusing on these things. And here's the crazy thing about it. You actually think what you're focusing on is the right thing, but it's not the right thing. It's actually the thing that's actually holding you back. And it's actually the thing that's preventing you from growing as a man. So let's talk about some of the things that you're focusing on. I think the number one thing that happens to a lot of you guys out here, which draws in guys from the manosphere, this is why guys go red pill. This is why guys hate women, talk bad about women, or wait for anything, because the number one thing, gentlemen, that you guys do that kills everything you are when you see a woman, the first thing you do is jump to conclusions. And the conclusions you jump to are unjustified conclusions. You make assumptions on how things are or what they should be like in your reality. Or you will automatically assume that you can read her mind. And these conclusions and these assumptions are based on, they're not based on your facts or evidence. They're based on your fucking feelings, beliefs, and personal opinions. So this is why everything goes wrong. Now, when a man meets a woman, there is no conclusion that he's actually jumping on. A man doesn't jump to conclusions because a man doesn't give that kind of power to a woman to jump to a conclusion. We don't look at a woman and say, oh my God, she must have a boyfriend. Oh my God, she is so this and she. We never jump to conclusions because we're focused on, we know that when it is time to make that move, we're focusing on the moves that we need to make versus us jumping to conclusions. Gentlemen, let me get the next thing. And this is, guys, write this down. This is very important. Gentlemen, please write this down. Once you begin to have these thoughts of jumping to conclusions, gentlemen, you don't even realize after the conclusion that you jump to, you personalize the thought. This is when you start to blame yourself for everything that goes wrong in your life. Now, remember, you just saw the woman. So all these things are happening. Boom, 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 boom. You're looking in the past of all the misfortunes that you had. And what you begin to do is there is guilt and regret saying that, damn, it went bad the last time. Do I want to go through this again? Then the next domino that falls from that point is the way you think. But let's get to the personalization. Now, personalizing things can be a good thing, okay? Personalizing things can be a good thing. Let me explain, gentlemen. Remember, I'm saying that I am the opportunity. I'm saying, okay, Steve, it's go time. Let's make her smile, make her laugh, make her blush, make her think, make her react. And at the whole time, giving her our Willy Wonka golden ticket and already knowing when she calls, we're going to start everything rolling by position. I've already personalized what is going to get done versus sitting around saying, well, I can't. Steve has a question. Steve, question. Is that where the film room comes in at knowledge and the correct mistakes and learn from them? No. Listen, no. Stop. Listen, Steve, listen. Here's a problem, brother. There are no mistakes. Okay. It's not a mistake. It's just you haven't rehearsed it enough. You guys think if it doesn't go right with a woman, I made a mistake. You're not a mistake. There are no mistakes because when you believe in what you are doing, you're not going to make a mistake. But understand it, Steve. It's a great question. The only time it becomes the mistake is when you make it all about sex, as I've always told you. But the film room is not about the mistakes. Because, see, remember, what did I tell you? I'm like, if a woman says, no, I have a boyfriend, I'm not interested, I mean, I'm just floating the fuck off. I'm like, poof. But gentlemen, let a woman be down. Let a woman take my information and see what the fuck I go. I mean, oh my God. Do you think I celebrate that shit? Fuck no. Gentlemen, the moment you become happy with your success, you just put a ceiling over your head. I am never satisfied with the victories. I'm really, Steve, I'm talking about if I'm talking to her and everything goes right, I'm not patting myself on the fucking back. When it's time to go in the film room, I got to look this shit over. There was something that I did wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because I'll never be satisfied with what I'm doing. I'm always going to keep pushing the pendulum of I can do better. Because the moment I say I am better, then that means I've just put a ceiling over my head. I'm asking myself, why did I make her smile versus I could make her smile and do this versus make her blush and do that? What am I doing here? How am I going to recorrect? And these are the corrections and things. So the film room is not, you don't make mistakes. Don't look at, gentlemen, I don't want you to look at anything as a mistake, because you're not a mistake. See, here, remember I showed you the levels of this. Your mistake, or what you assume is a mistake, is based upon the end result of what happens with the woman. So you're going to define yourself by the woman. And that's why I keep telling you, stop defining yourself by the woman. How can you make a mistake when you do exactly what you want to do? You see a woman and you want to go over there and talk to her. And as soon as you go over there are no mistakes. Whatever happens from the point that you go over to that woman is not, listen, write this down. It's none of your business. Listen to me. I'm going to say it again. A, B, C. All right? You are A, she is C. B is saying, I'm going over there. When you say I'm going to go over there, once you make the decision to go over there to that woman, you're not, there's no mistake. You cannot, there is no mistake. And nor should you beat yourself up, because you're actually doing what you're doing. And I'm telling you, I'm the only one on YouTube that tells you that whatever happens from the point that you go over there is none of your business. Listen to what I'm saying. It's none of your business. Because the only thing you can do is present yourself. Now, presenting yourself can be something you work on. That's why you have to rehearse everything. You have to rehearse the way you talk to a woman. You have to rehearse the dates. You have to rehearse your place. You have to rehearse making her smile, making her laugh, and making her blush. These are all things that you have to rehearse, because it's just grabbing what you feel comfortable with. So what happens is, when you don't rehearse, one thing you do is grab questions, because you're not looking at yourself. Right, Box. You got to rehearse you. I'm not saying I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I'm going to move her here, and this is how I'm going to do it. And this is why I'm going to do it. And if this situation comes up, this is how I'm going to do it. Bam, 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 bam. But there is no mistakes. You're not a mistake. And I say this to all you men. There are no mistakes. The fact that you went over there, that's the win. That's the, gentlemen, it's the victory, because for the first time, you're just doing something that your mind is telling you can't do. And listen, it doesn't matter. The thing is, the reason why it matters. Now, we're going to talk about the why it matters. Because most of you guys are always moving away from your name. You're moving away from your throne. You're moving away from who you are as a man by avoiding loneliness. You avoid humiliation. You avoid depression. You avoid guilt. You avoid frustration. You avoid rejection and criticism and all these things you avoid by not just getting up and proving yourself wrong. For me, I don't have to prove anything to myself. I'm just going to do what it is I need to do at that moment. But you can't do that when your mind is and everything is in black and white. What I mean by black and white, you can go on YouTube and a guy can tell you right now, boy, if you see that woman and she looks good, you better not talk to her. She's going to take you for your money. And you're like, okay, she's going to take me for my money. Okay? See, for all you guys out here, it's just one way of seeing things. You don't see things as good when you don't believe in yourself. You see them as bad. When you get around a woman, you don't see things as right. You're always looking at the wrong. Okay? Because of the viewing that you see, you are not looking at the world the right way. Because everything you see with a woman has to end in a catastrophe. And I'm not talking about earthquakes and boulders. I'm talking about that if I go over there, fuck if I know, a vortex is going to open, I guess. And there's going to be like fucking dragons and shit flying out of it, whatever. You guys give women so much power. But how can one take power back when one doesn't feel powerful at all? So you're saying to that woman, you're better than me. I can't do this. There's no way I can talk to you. Because everything you're thinking about is not game. You're always labeling women. Gentlemen, you should not label a woman a 304. I know they say that word, but gentlemen, you should not label a woman a 304 because has she been a 304 to you? So if she hasn't done anything in a 304 manner, does it make you feel better to call her a 304 to make your ego, your self-importance better? And then that's the problem. Why don't you show her what kind of man you are and let the 304 come out in her? Something very easy. But you can't do that, gentlemen, when you just don't believe in yourself. And the belief in yourself, gentlemen, it will always stop you guys. It will always stop you. It will. Because do you actually want to, what is it that you want to do? Okay. How is it that you want to move? These are things that you have got to ask yourself. Do you have what it takes to risk it all? This is where my gambling addiction started. Because for me, I was built on expectations, man. I had an expectation, okay? And every expectation I had influenced me to actually focus on myself. The expectation wasn't the woman. The expectation was to conquer her. That's what I want to do. I want to conquer. It's so fun. I want to conquer her. But what does that mean for you guys out there? Have you ever asked what your standard to yourself is? And have you ever, how can you meet a brand new you if you stand on the standard that you're in right now? How can you believe on yourself? How can you lift yourself up and grow and be? How can you? You guys out here have got to actually believe in everything that you are and everything that you do. And you can never allow somebody to stop you unless see, the thing about those that have game is that we're always trying to stop you guys from fucking up. We're always trying to tell you guys that, listen, there's nothing wrong with you. The only thing that is wrong is that you don't see the world the right way. You don't see game the right way. Because there's no discipline. Okay? But with discipline, there's opportunity. And it's the one thing you cannot see. Being in the Serengeti, the opportunity is all around you. Everywhere you go, there is an opportunity that a lot of you guys just don't take. As an option, I know that I can give a woman an opportunity to change this. Listen to me, guys. I can give her an opportunity to change and show her a different way to see the world. And that's what's going to draw the woman in. She's looking for structure and looking for somebody that can actually lead her. And gentlemen, most of you guys are not even leading yourselves, so that means you cannot lead the woman. But what do you try to lead her into, or what is it that you're trying to move her at? A lot of you guys are just trying to lead a woman into the bedroom. Now, I'm not here to knock you on that, but that's not going to help you with anything. There are qualities that we have that women recognize in us. And these are sexual qualities that they recognize. They recognize that our confidence, yes, first. They recognize that our attitude. They can recognize that we can shift down and be playful and fun. We're quite responsible. Hindsight, everything that we do. Hindsight. And we start off with the one simple thing that y'all guys don't do, and that is manners. We introduce ourselves to women, hello, and go from that point. And I think it's one of the greatest problems that most guys have today. You guys just cannot introduce yourself because you don't believe your name is important enough to imprint on that woman, or imprint on the boss, or imprint on the HR department, or the interview. You have got to make sure that the imprint you have has to leave everybody with a different type of impression. I'm not saying guys are interested in you. I'm saying a man, after spending time with you, is like saying, wow. Like I had on, I took it off. I had on, like in Houston, there's the Black Hawk. Is it Hawk? Fuck, I forgot the name of my country club. There, people in the country club act totally different than regular people, man. If y'all ever got a chance to be in a country, or be a member of a country club, it's fucking crazy as shit. But in the country club, when you meet somebody, your name has to carry weight. Okay, I give you guys an example. I tell you guys to watch Billions. Hagen loves that. I got Hagen on that shit. Hagen loves that show. The name, or the man, or if you look at that, everybody moves off of their name. Their name must carry weight. Your name is everything. Everything. How the imprint, gentlemen, that you can have on a woman has to start with how you see yourselves. That's what I'm saying. the imprint, okay? Because we want you to attract the women to you. Versus, see, gentlemen, think about this. Begging for attraction, forcing attraction, manipulating attraction is not attraction. Gentlemen, I tell you right now, there are women that were not attracted to me in the beginning because this little short motherfucker didn't fit what they thought attraction was. But where did they think of it from? Conscious or subconscious level. So, gentlemen, listen to me. Please write this down because this is going to fucking sting. I know, hey, listen, look at this. Listen to this. All right, sit up on this one. Every woman has an idea what their ideal person is. Okay. From conscious to subconscious. Okay. So that means that their interpretation of the world, and this is where we came. Remember we had the Mariaism. I don't know if y'all remember that. All y'all are new. We had an argument with Beautiful over here over age, because you know a lot of women will say, well, hey, look, even with the Pineapple Show, if I'm 25, I'm going to mess with 24, maybe 25, and up to 30 something, and I will never go past that point, right? A lot of women have an idea of what they think is the guy. But the guy is based upon conscious and subconscious. Okay? This is why I keep telling you guys, you don't have to force attraction. You just got to get your fucking, if you can get your foot in the door, what do you think that's going to lead to? Okay? If you can get your foot in the door, gentlemen, that's going to lead to what? You being last in line, exactly where you want to be. Because she can say, well, maybe, but I'm not sure. But I look, he was a pleasant person. He's not my type, but I'll talk to him. I'll talk. It's a little stormy out here, guys. So the power flicked. It's a little stormy. So we haven't had rain in months, but it's not rain. It's like little hurricanes or some shit. So the backup generator. I always have a backup generator. So here we go. Yeah. So it's not my Android, man. I'm not on my Android. I'm not on my Android. All right. So let me get back to this question. I'm not on my Android. Y'all are so hateful people. You all of you iPhone community people are really hateful. That is, you guys need to be better. You need to be like a Samsung. Shame on you guys. All right, so fear comes from the conscious thinking versus the sub. The subconscious is the display of how you are feeling about yourself. That's how it's working. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that, no, fuck no, never. Gentlemen, if you ever hear me say I'm getting an iPhone, call the police. Call the police. If you ever hear me say, guys, I'm getting me an iPhone, I've turned a new leaf. I'm getting an iPhone. Let's go New Orleans Saints or something like that. Just say, oh, call the National Guard because some shit is going down, and that's just my signal. I'm like, who that? Who that over there? Yeah, there, baby. Oh yeah, I'm gonna load them to say. It's Boudin. Woohoo! Let them say. Man, y'all better call the National Guard because I'm in some fucking trouble. Please understand that. But as I was saying, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But let's get back to what you're saying. So, gentlemen, if you have a question, we got you. Question right here from Chris. I was watching one of your older videos. You was talking about the watering hole in the movies such as Twilight, Harry Potter. Would you say, yeah, you know what? Yes, I would absolutely say that. Yes, absolutely. And I'll tell you why. Let me pull the numbers up. Okay. This is how we determine water holes, okay? Hold on. This is how we can tell water holes. So this movie right here has made over $1.28 billion. Okay. So movies this big are going to have women because you guys have to remember this. This is a great question, Chris. Go ahead, Chris. What is the one fucking thing that the majority of young girls had? They always play with dolls. Most of them did have fucking what? Barbie dolls, right? At least one. And listen, at least one. Wait, is Zag in here? Did I miss Zag? Hold on, Zag. Is my dog Zag in here? Oh, okay, Zag. Hey, Zag, how you doing, Zag? Zag, if you want to come up and let me know, you're always welcome, brother. But yeah, shout out to my dog, Zag, and everything. Zag, thank you. Appreciate you, Zag. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is that this falls in line with Harry Potter and Twilight and stuff, because this is something that young girls have played with when they were children. So this kind of carries over to them as an adult. Just like I tell you guys, just like with Twilight. Yeah, this is I just didn't want to bring up the water hole because it's really hard and difficult for me to tell you guys to go watch a movie with a lot of pink in it. That was just so hard for me to tell you guys to go in there and watch a movie with pink in there. So I don't know. Okay. So yeah, hold on a second. So I'm just saying that, yeah, it was a place, but I just didn't want to tell you guys to go to that movie with all that pink and shit. I just didn't want to do that. But yes, sir, it is definitely a water hole. Definitely a water hole. And I think what's good is they're working on new Harry Potter movies. So remember what I told you guys. We're the only, for a lot of you guys out there who don't understand what we do, is we teach y'all things that nobody on the internet teaches you. So back in the day, even before YouTube, we were telling people about Harry Potter. And we were telling guys to go see Harry Potter because there's a water hole. And what y'all don't understand what a water hole is, to give y'all a definition. A water hole is a place. Okay, if you look at nature, yeah, Twilight too, or 50 Shades of Grey. Remember we talked about that too, because that came in Valentine's, which was a double. But we always teach you nature. The predators don't actually hunt. What they do is they hang out by the water hole because they know the animals have to get water. So all they do is wait around or close in proximity to the water hole, and then they go hunt. Okay? So water holes, like I was telling you back then, I was the only one to tell you this because guys don't know game. So back then, I was telling guys, okay, let's just say we're in 2023. And this is what I would tell them, to give you an example. If you take a young little kid at 10 years old in 2013, who's reading all these Harry Potter books, or Twilight, okay, just give them an example, or the Hunger Games, they're 10 years old in 2023. Where the fuck do you think they're going to be 10 years later when they're 20 years old in college? Where do you think they're going to be? They're going to be in line. And not only in line, they're going to cosplay the shit. They're going to dress up in the outfits and everything to go to this movie. And a lot of guys miss the water hole. So that's one thing we were teaching you guys. And we definitely told y'all about the 50 Shades of Grey. We always did that. So, and in September, so we've got like less than 20 days left. We're going to start to put out the Halloween stuff. We'll release the Halloween game to get y'all ready and prepared for Halloween and all this other stuff. When you're a student of the game, you ask the right questions. Well, you don't. Well, what questions is that? I don't understand. What you can't ask the right questions of things you don't know. So I don't know how that goes. But yes, Chris, that was a great question. That was a very, very good question. A very great question, brother. Very great question. But yes, I would definitely say that was a water. That was definitely a water. It's just I just didn't have it in me to tell you guys to go watch a Pink movie. I just didn't have it in me. Could not do it. I would have loved it, gentlemen. The majority of young women have had a doll, whether it's whatever kind of doll it is. Most women have had at least one fucking Barbie doll in their life. At least one fucking Barbie. One Barbie. So if you take the young, let's say Barbie, again, 2023, we can go back to a young 10-year-old, or let's say a young 10-year-old that was playing with Barbie dolls and shit, maybe 7 or whatever, or 8, or whatever. We gotta make it legal. But fast forward, yeah, they're gonna see this movie. They're gonna see that movie. But yeah, it's an excellent place. But what I would tell you guys, let me see here. Sean asked a question here. Well, I know they're coming out with another Hunger Games. I got to do a little research on that. I mean, Hunger Games is pretty huge to watch too. It didn't have the impact of Twilight, but it was up there. The number, we always base all these numbers off of box office things. So a lot, if it has books and young girls can read on that shit, they're gonna go see it. So yeah, Hunger Games is about to drop. Yeah, I heard about that. But there's a fucking strike. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm glad that we get to see Power. I don't know how, but I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. Well, Disney is not a water hole. Disney is a secret society of information that they subliminally put people on. So Disney is not the thing. Disney, as I showed you, Disney is why women love bad boys. I mean, the depth of we go on Disney. So Disney's not a water hole. Disney had one job to do and they did it perfectly. And that is give women, that is kind of like the war of the world, excuse me. They planted the seed of a man in the woman's subconscious or emotion. And that shit went very deep. So Disney was not a water hole, but Disney is the reason why women love bad boys and assholes now. Mickey did us a solid. I'm the only one to tell you about that, but Mickey did us a solid. Been watching Cobra Kai, any game in their unk. Well, Tokyo, before you watch Cobra Kai, you've got to watch Karate Kid. The game is in the Karate Kid, not Cobra Kai. I'm sure there's some things in there I think I talked about before, but no, I would go more towards the Karate Kid, sir, to do that. But yeah, so there's always messages around us that we fail to see or know about, gentlemen. And that's why we love talking to you guys and telling you guys about secret societies and things like that, okay? All right. And yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, so what I'm saying to you guys out there, that there are so many things that are moving around you right now. And this is why it is important to stop allowing the world to hurt you. When you are not rooted in yourself, you're always going to get hurt. You're always going to feel bad because most of you guys are just not happy with yourselves. You're not happy with yourselves. And I can't understand why. And this is why I always say, why do you hate yourselves? You see what I'm saying? Hold on, JM has a question. He says, have you watched the newer? Yeah, I'm not really. I tried. I got to watch it. I got to scrape along and watch that. I'm watching Thor. No, Ragnar. Wait, I forgot. It's like a Thor thing. And I'm watching this Japanese zombie. You know, I'm into zombies and shit. Any zombie movies out, I'm watching. I don't give a fuck if it's Korean or whatever the fuck. I love. He went to subtitles. I don't know how to speak that shit, but I watch all kind of subtitles. Anything zombie. Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're in the 3rd season, so I'm watching the fuck out of that shit. I love that shit. It's the same. I just explained it. If you a water hole is a place that women will go to where you do not have to go after them. They will be there in droves. That's what a water hole is. I'm not going to fucking get into that. I already explained that if you were paying attention. But gentlemen, this is, listen, most of you guys don't understand worth. Worth is something that you can create. And worth is something that you can build. Okay? You can control the narrative. You can control your narrative. And most of you guys don't understand that. Game is about structure, organizing, arranging, brainstorming, and learning information, gentlemen. That's all it is. Those are the concepts that make us different from everybody else, because we don't make anything about women. Let me explain to y'all guys about game. Crayon time. I didn't know until I knew. I didn't understand until I had understanding. All right, so let me explain to you guys about that, okay? Hold on a second. Hold on. So what I'm saying is I'm sorry. You know, hey guys, football season, gloves come off. Gentlemen, I got nothing but love for all you guys and women. But if you ain't rocking with the Cowboys, I say this with love. Fuck your team. I just want to say that. Let's get back. So, what I'm saying to you guys out here is this. Game is such a beautiful thing because it gives you an opportunity to reinvent yourself by finally grasping the big picture of who you actually are. Game is going to improve your capability, gentlemen, to explore all the snippets of information that you have scribed. Game helps you organize information, gentlemen. It helps you reduce the mental clutter that you have right now that overwhelms you and all this other stuff. Game stimulates you to be more creative with your insights and ideas. Game helps your level of focus and concentration while you're moving, working, and studying. Game helps you to expand your ability to take effective ways to be more organized in who the fuck you are. Game makes you learn and organize information that strengthens who you are as a man. Game gives you the ability to solve anything that is in front of you. Game will improve any kind of workload that you have. Game helps you unlock unexpected insights and new ideas of things you could never imagine you were capable of doing. Game will provide you with clarity about the world that you're in, not the outside world. And the beautiful thing that game will do is will allow you to, for the first time, to actually commit to yourself. Most of you guys don't commit to yourselves. But game will help you create strategies, your marketing team strategies, how you move, how you think. Game will help you learn this language. There is a language that's out here that nobody knows but you. There's a language out here that only one person knows, and that's the basis of everything we're talking about. There's one language. And gentlemen, that language is you. Learning your language of you. Learning your grammar. Learning how you structure what you say and what you do. Preparing yourself for you. Brainstorming for you. Thinking with creativity and clarity for you. Game teaches you how to manage time. teach you how to plan. Game does everything, gentlemen. Game does everything, and nobody ever understands that. Nobody ever understands the power of what a man can actually be when he has game. Each one of you guys has the power. I'm not saying this to make you feel good, but I'm being honest with you. You guys have the power. And the power that you have is a power over the powerful, mighty woman that you guys think of. You think they're powerful. But what I'm saying to you guys out here, we've got to actually set your focus. That's what student of a game does. He starts the process to set his focus because he can't do that on his own. Game teaches you to create statements, not ask questions. Not ask questions. To create statements, gentlemen. That means when you talk to her, I'm going to create a statement to her and show her why I'm that guy. Okay? That's what I'm saying to all you guys out there. And what I'm saying to all you guys out there, this is the difference. What statements are you making? What are your boundaries? What are your boundaries, gentlemen? You want to know what is the most indispensable tool in the world, gentlemen? To you? Is that you should be the tool that soaks up information and grows. But most of you guys are too busy on the external and not the internal. Guys, the lines are open. If you have a question, go ahead and ask. We got you covered, and we will answer any questions that you have. We probably won't have a pineapple show Wednesday. Thursday, man, I will bring my equipment, but I don't even know if I'm going to have time to even do a show. And if I do a show, it's going to be late at night. I don't even know. It's going to be hard. It's going to be it's going to be really hard. But we are too busy looking at women the wrong way. How should a man look at a woman? Blindfolded, if you ask me. You should look at a woman blindfolded. Because the interaction that you have, you don't even need your eyes to see that you know you need to talk to her. Dog, what I'm teaching you goes beyond sub and conscious and subconscious. That's where you live right now. You don't understand. You got to learn game. You live. Okay, if we look at the map, let's look at the map. I'll show you what I mean by where you live. Okay, the black is conscious thought. The red is subconscious thought. Now, when we touch a woman is the I am, we can hit their core. That's what's different about us. But consciously, most of you guys are in the I can't or I won't because of the feminine subconscious thoughts that you have about women. So it just hurts you. This is why you're always going to have the problems that you have, because the level of thinking that you are on is very weak. Okay? It's very weak. And it hurts you guys a lot. So I'm just saying that I don't want to know. Remember, and this is why I stress the Django. I mean, I love the movie, but here's why I always stress to y'all guys. I don't ever want you guys trying to learn someone from the conscious or subconscious level. You'll never get anywhere. That's where she control. Okay, remember the women control the emotions, right? So if you're emotional, she's already got control over you, okay? What is the biggest lesson I learned? Patience. Really being patient. Listening. A lot of things. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of levels to that. It's not sex. It's the women don't hire you for sex. It's not the sex they hire you for. So what I'm saying to you guys out here, see, here's the thing that women aren't supposed to know, but I don't mind telling these women because they don't know, but fuck it. They are only operating on conscious and subconscious level. So they're only operating off of feelings, emotions, and from the conscious, They're just totally going from one to a next and like this. So, but the problem is most of you guys are playing on their level. You never play on the level of the woman. And most of you guys are playing on that level. And most of you guys are not looking at the structures of how the game needs to work. Y'all are not looking at how game works, how you should maneuver, and how you are different. Most of you guys are too busy looking at the ass and titties. That's why I'm saying you have to be blind. Because I'm not looking at the woman. I'm looking beyond the woman. I'm looking beyond the conscious. I'm looking beyond the subconscious. That's why I always tell you guys out here that, for a lot of you guys out here, I always tell you, I don't want to know who you are. That's the truth. Your greatest mistake is you're trying to learn who she is. And who she is not what you should be looking for. Because if you look at the C is the conscious level. The B is the subconscious. And we want to hit the fucking core. We want to hit. So that means, what I mean by hitting the core, that means everything that she has taught herself to say to all you surface dwellers and shit, I don't want to hear that fucking shit. I don't even care to hear that. Everything, even if y'all watch the Pineapple Show, everything that they say is just from conscious level. Boring thing. You want to know why? Because it takes a deep motherfucker to drown them in a good way, to go deeper and force them to do the one thing that they don't have to do. And ladies, no knock on, let's keep it on. Women don't have to think. The women don't have to think. She just got to sit there and just answer a few questions. What do I do for a living? Oh, this is what I do for a living. What am I looking for? Oh, this is what I'm looking for. What I like to do? Oh, this is what I like to do. I'm saying, gentlemen, that I don't want her on the conscious level. I don't give a man. And I say this with love. I don't want to. I do not. Oh, when the Saints come marching in, fuck those Saints. They ain't the Cowboys. I'm sorry. Anyway, I say, y'all, man. Y'all don't even think on that. Y'all don't even look at the level that I'm trying to get you on. I am talking about a level that forces her to go deeper into what she is. Okay, gentlemen, every woman is not going to tell you what I'm about to tell you because they don't want you to know, all right? If y'all have a question, go ahead. Y'all can ask, but I want to get deep with y'all and tell y'all something about women. Hold on. What I'm saying to you guys out here, women don't work. They just show the fuck up and answer your questions and move the fuck along. Because most of you guys do not go deep enough. Deep. But what the fuck do I mean by deep? I'm saying to you guys out there, you have got to push them beyond the average motherfucking guy. Because the thing about a man is that he is speaking from his core. So the expectation the man would have of a woman is to meet him in a place that she has never been forced to. And that's why I always tell you guys out here, don't try to talk to her or be with her on the level that she's on right now. Show her the depth that you have. Hey, Russ, exactly. That is exactly true. Yes, absolutely. Because, gentlemen, what I'm saying is this is why I tell you, you must be blind. Y'all guys don't understand this, but you guys have to be blind to move this way. Because if you're not blind, you're not going to see, you're fogged on the thirst of pussy and sex. But a man is hooked on himself. So if the focus is on me and I have clarity, I can spot the fucking patterns. And her patterns are very easy because women don't have to do much of anything. All they have to do is all day on dates. Yes. Yes, this is what I do for a living. This is what my last boyfriend. This is what college I went to. All that shit. They don't have to do much work. I like a drink. I like this appetizer. And this is the meal I want while I nod my head at you motherfuckers. You guys do not challenge women. You don't even challenge women. Because like Russ is saying, he's right. You're never challenging yourself to be a better motherfucking man, to challenge her to be a better woman. Gentlemen, don't get stuck and trapped in the woman's body. Stop doing that. Y'all are too busy getting trapped in things that you shouldn't be trapped in, and this is the advantage women have. Advantage. Most of you guys out here, I know it sucks what I'm saying because I know y'all want a simple answer to get a woman, but if you don't have any depth in anything, how the fuck can she say, I want to get at this person, I want to be with him? You're too busy looking at the pieces. You're too busy looking at the body. And you're too busy looking at the desperation to be in that body. As a man, I am looking at what is beyond what I'm seeing right now. I'm looking beyond, gentlemen. And I know for a lot of y'all guys, like, you mean to tell me there is a beyond? You goddamn right, there is a beyond. I'm not talking about the beyond of like death or fucking. I'm talking about a beyond in which a lot of you guys don't even understand the depth of game that we're talking about. Because most of you guys have never thought of yourselves as priceless. Doesn't make any, I'm not saying anything bad or negative towards a woman. I'm saying that I don't want to know you. That's the truth. And it kind of throws them off because they're like, well, what is a date for? Because like I said, I don't want to watch this, guys, if it fucks them up because they never heard this before. I'm the only one to tell you this. Nobody's going to tell you this. I do not want to know the you that you present to everybody that you are dating or getting to date. I don't want to know that you. Because that's not the you I want to know. I want to know the you that you never share with anybody. But gentlemen, in order to get to that you, one must be able to get her trust first. You're not going to get it any other way. You know what I'm saying? You're not. And what I'm saying to all you guys out here, you think getting between her legs is doing shit? That's the trap. If she knows all you're doing is focusing on what's between her legs, then she controls everything. Because she recognizes you control nothing. There's nothing wrong with wanting to fuck. I will always keep saying that because I don't want you guys to feel bad. But you're too busy looking at everything the wrong motherfucking way. Everything. Position is so important. It's so important. How am I going to move? You know how I'm going to move? I actually going to be honest with her. To be honest with you, I don't want to know. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to get to know you. See how crazy that fucking shit sounds? And this is not game. I'm being honest. I do not want to get to know you, but I want to get to know you. Okay? Question. Well, you got to be a student of the game. That's the easy answer. You just send your email, get your pathway right here, and you can get in the process. It's up to you. You don't have to. It's up to you. Gentlemen, y'all hear what I'm saying? You're too busy. Okay, it's like throwing you off the scent or the trail of the trap. You see what I'm saying? It's like that. Okay? And the sad thing about it is you have my last name, so I really can't fucking, Jesus Christ, fuck. Jay, let me ask you a question. If the fucking game has nothing to do about women, then what the fuck are you reading? Please, I'm serious. If the game is not about women, then what the fuck are you reading? Please, Jay, tell us all why you have just given your fucking power away to every woman outside your door. If the game is not about women, Jay, please answer this question. What the fuck are you reading that book for? Tell me. What are you reading the book for, Jay? Because, Jay, you can read that fucking shitty ass book from front to back and you still gonna be soft as fuck around a woman. Because everything you fucking, dog, you want pussy so fucking bad, Jay, that you're going against who the fuck you are. Dog, are you fucking... Jay, have you been listening to anything I fucking said? What they look for is conscious or subconscious. That's none of my fucking business. Why the fuck do you want to fit what a woman is looking for? Hey, Jay, do you want to really be that guy? Go ahead, Jay. Ask any woman what they're looking for. You know what the fuck they're going to tell you, Jay? I'm looking for someone that is sweet and kind and thoughtful and understanding and caring and somebody that is just not trying to get me in bed. He's just a good guy, Jay. You really want to believe that shit? You want to fit... I'm sorry, Jay. I'm just from a world that women got to fit to what the fuck I'm into. I'm sorry, Jay. Jay, even in sex, I still fit I'm still got a program, Jay. I just don't understand why you hate yourself so much. Why do you hate yourself? Why do you hate yourself so much that you're following what a woman is looking for? And women know I'm not trying to be mean to them. They can look for it. Listen. Please, ladies, if you're looking for that sweet guy, good luck. If you're looking for that thoughtful guy, hey, go to it. If you're looking for that guy to understand you, congratulations. Look for what the fuck you want, but it doesn't matter because all you're going to want is me at the end of the fucking day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Tyler, what's ever happened to that chick, man, that one that you had? Has she been talking to you lately? You haven't been sending us anything. What's going on with that chick, man? But do y'all see what I'm saying? I'm not saying a woman shouldn't, gentlemen, want things. But what they want is based upon suckers. Do you not understand that, Jay? Everything she wants is based off of losers. And you don't even understand that shit. How fucking old are you, dog? How do you guys, why would you guys read a book on women? Why? How the fuck is that going to help you guys? Who that? Who that going? Oh wait, hold on.
Excuse me, Master Williams. I know you're very busy at the moment, but
Yo, T.
Aerospace.
Hey, T, you there, man?
Hey, you get?
Yeah.
You get on?
I'll be on. Man, give me about another 50. You be on 50 minutes?
What time? Yeah. I'll probably.
Hey. Just say Falcon up or Cowboy down. You know what I mean? How was that rendezvous? Hey, how was the rendezvous? Was it a Falcon up or a Cowboy down?
Man, I got to you in another time, but yeah, man.
Yeah, I know. Just say Falcon up. Is a Falcon up or a Cowboy down? That's all you got to say.
Bad. There it go.
It was Cowboy down.
Yeah, man. The missiles did not hit target.
Oh man, she wasn't trying to fuck. Okay, all right.
What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the joint. I'm talking about the rendezvous. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm talking about the video game. Never mind, man. All right. Give me 50 minutes, and then you set up a room. We'll get it in, dog. All right. I hit you in 50, man.
All right, bro.
All right. Respect. All right. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, man. Well, no. Wait. No. That's nice, Sylvia. Stop, Sylvia. Hold on, Sylvia. Hold on, Sylvia. This is how y'all get them, Sylvia. Sylvia, look. I'm saying that if I'm going to... give me a second. Hold on. All right, so hold on. Hold on a second. Give me a second. There we go. So I need you to listen to this. This is for Sylvia. This is Sylvia. You'll understand what I'm about to tell you in a second. Hold on a second. Okay. So for Sylvia, she's talking about a book, which I totally get and I totally understand. Sylvia, when you have game, no disrespect, Sylvia, I got you. Sylvia, when you have game, you create this book of sexual or sexuality. Let's say a book of sex in your mind. And that book has different chapters. Chapter 1, sensual, sexual, and all these other things, okay? But what I'm saying in the book, Sylvia, that I'm trying to help this young man with that he doesn't understand, is that he must be the literary agent of his own book. Because he has to create and read his own manuscript. He has to become his own editor, his own designer, his own publicist, his own marketing team. He's got to be the guy to say that instead of reading a book of women's psychology, why don't I read a book on how I'm going to make her wet mentally? how I'm going to make her miss me, want me, or be around or with me. He's reading the wrong fucking book. And his problem is he doesn't even realize that shit. Whoever told him to read that book, he should just tell that motherfucker our friendship is over. How the fuck can you fuck me over like that? See, there's nothing wrong with spending time with a woman, but it's something wrong when you're trying to figure out emotions. Stop, guys, trying to figure out something that's none of your fucking business. Stop trying to pull out emotions. No. It's not trial and error. I'm just trying to say this is what happens, Sylvia. He's gonna read that book, right, Sylvia? Right, Sylvia. Watch. Let's say he gets a book that is fucking 200 pages, right, on women's psychology, and he goes through every single page, right? Watch this, Sylvia. He finishes the book and he closes the book. He puts the book on the shelf, and Sylvia, as soon as he sees a woman with some ass and titties, all that wasted knowledge goes right out the window, and he's like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Oh my God, there's no way I can get somebody like that. So that shit don't work for men. Stop trying to figure out things that are not or should not be. You should not worry about a woman's emotions. You should not. And I'm not saying that to be mad or mean or anything like that. No. It's not. No, it's not bad. It's not. No. It's not bad. I'm saying that as a man, that why do I need to read Crayon Time, guys? D, why do I need to read something you're going to become for the first time? I'm going to say it again, guys. Listen to me. Why am I going to read something you're going to become the first time if you get with a motherfucker like me? Always remember, Diamond, or any women listening, what you think love is, you just don't know. What you think you have actually fell in love before? Nah, unless you've been with a man. Okay? With the man. A man is going to draw out shit in you that you have never even imagined ever, and up the ante on the emotions and stuff. He is not going to play with your emotions, but what's going to make you emotional is the fact that for the first time, you're going to be with somebody that is actually in control. I didn't say anything about love. No, ain't nobody talking about love. Y'all ladies fall in love. Ladies, please fall in love. I've never said there's nothing wrong with you ladies. You ladies are supposed to fall in love. You ladies are supposed to fall in love. So I just want to say that. But guess who you love, though? You don't love Poindexter. You don't love that nice guy. You love the friendship. You love the friendship, but you don't love that guy. Know what you love? You love that motherfucker that tells you no. You love that motherfucker that takes risks. You love that motherfucker who has other women, ladies. I know that I hate that. You love that one who has other women. You love that one who moves at his own pace, where he doesn't rush shit. That's what you love, gentlemen. And that's what we are. Guys, I got a question y'all can ask. We'll do 45 more minutes, but we'll do 45 more minutes of Q's and A's, but that's what you love. You love how he makes your pussy wet. You love how you wake up thinking about him. You love going to bed with him on your mind. You love grabbing your phone and listening to his voice messages, his video messages. You love going live with him. Oh, I'm sorry, ladies. I forgot. Y'all with average guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I should water this down. I'm sorry, ladies. Let's talk about the things you love. You love that he tells you that I need you to validate me because without you, I'm just not a man. And I need you to actually validate me. Okay? Hughes, I'm in trouble. I respect it. Keep shit far from me. That's the only way it treats the other woman. We don't play. That's funny. Question. How do you challenge a woman you don't? J.A. The moment I challenge a woman means that I'm making it about the fucking woman, which means she's got the control over me. The challenge is the challenge that you will never do. You'll never be honest with a woman. You'll never tell a woman all you want to do is fuck. You'll cloak it in a fake date and lie, so you can't even challenge yourself that way. You'll never go after what you want. Can't challenge yourself that way. There's no passion in you. Can't challenge a woman that way. Come on, man. I'm just giving you a few things. This is why you got it wrong. You're thinking that how do you challenge a woman? You don't challenge the woman, you challenge yourself. Why? Okay. What is challenging a woman supposed to do, J.A.? Tell me. What is me challenging a woman supposed to do? Challenge her for what? A game of kickball? What? Challenge her not to eat a salad? What am I challenging her to do? But I tell you this much. You have just given women power over you. Because you're looking at it. What is it? I don't understand what, and I hope he can explain what does challenging a woman, what the fuck does that mean? How the it doesn't, hey, D, he can't be. He can't be. One, if you cannot challenge yourself, you can't challenge a woman. You can't. You can't. Well, that's the, okay, AD, that's the problem. They can't even ask for what they want because they know they don't have the experience. Because here's the thing, D, if you gave it to them, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it. So they like, well, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, boy. So yeah, y'all got questions, go ahead and ask. Gotta wish my dog a happy birthday today. Yes, I'm just saying that they don't challenge. They don't even know how to challenge the woman, and they think trying to be something that they're not is challenging. That's not challenging. There's the answer. Can't challenge. Guys, how can y'all challenge a woman y'all don't believe in yourselves? That doesn't make any sense. How do y'all challenge a woman? You can't. So, gentlemen, I will leave the floor for questions. If y'all don't have any questions, we'll wrap this up in about 5 minutes. And I'm going to go on, shit. Go play my motherfucking mad and shit. So, get ready for this motherfucking ride out. But if y'all got questions, go ahead and ask or call in. But this is what I'm saying to y'all guys out here. It's a great question you ask, buddy, but you're not even breaking down the challenge. Challenge her in what? Okay. You know the one thing I will challenge a woman to do that she's never done before is be herself. And the only way she's going to feel safe enough to be herself is when she trusts the motherfucker she's with to say that, you know what? I can't, wait a second. Hold on. Let's take a moment. Hold on. Wait a second. You know what? I just want to say to all you iPhone having Saint fan motherfuckers who always has been, y'all, hey, y'all been talking shit to your boy. Y'all being very hurtful, very mean. But you know what? I'm not a mean person. You see, us Cowboy fans, we care. And because we Cowboy fans care, we're not going to kick you when you're down. Why? Why would we do that? Why would a Cowboy fan kick you when you're down? That's not us. Because we care. That's not us. I want to say that, you know, sometimes in life, you eat the bear. Sometimes the bear eats you. But what I want to say for all the hurtful Saint fans out there, yeah, I'm sure you are. But for all you Saint fans out there, I'm not here to talk to you about your raggedy ass phone, because I bet you all the majority of you Saint fans have a iPhone. See, if you guys had a Samsung, you would not distort the information that's coming down from the booth to create the plays. But I'm not here to knock you. I'm not here to knock you. No, I'm not trying to be hurtful. All you Saints fans, I just need an address, because I will personally buy you from a Cowboy fan. Guys, I'm going to show you how much us Samsung Cowboy fans are. All you Saint fans, I will personally buy you a costume for Halloween. I got you. No, I got you. I understand where this is going. So Dallas Cowboy fan, I will buy you a bag to put over your head so you don't feel the shame that you feel right now. I'm just saying, I don't want no trouble. I'm just saying that we care. Wait. What was that first? What was that? Wait, what was that look? Hold on. See this, guys? See, you guys, you know, you want to know what's so hurtful? You guys want to know what's so hurtful? That I care. I care enough to go to the fucking grocery store and buy you your own bag, and I'll write anything you want on it, and I'll make a New Orleans Saint logo and everything. I got you. But yeah, you see that, guys? I'm the bad guy. See how they tear us down? I'm just trying to look out, and yet I'm the bad guy. See that? See that? It's being a Dallas Cowboy fan trying to look out, and yet they're just so mean to me. See that, guys? This is why I'm Team Samsung, because not only do we care, we always find a solution. So if you ain't fans want a bag, it's a nice paper bag. It's a nice paper bag that y'all guys can have. Hey, it's a nice, listen, just give me the head size. I'll go to Sprouts. I don't think Walmart has. See, I can't go to Walmart because they don't have bags. I got to go to one of them foofy places. But I'll get a bag. And I'll get a marker. And I will draw the eyes and the tears and put the ain'ts. And I will give you that bag to say, here is your bag. Wear it with the other losing suckers and them punk ass Saints. That's all I'm saying. And yet they man, look at my dog. Look at my boy. First down. My God, first down. You act like I told you can't have any like beignets. You're looking at me like you ain't allowed to eat boudin anymore or something. You ain't what? You act like you can't have any more. Is that Delaware Punch? You act like I didn't say that. I'm just saying. Who that? Who that run with them Saints? Who that? Who that run with them Saints? You don't have Drew Brees anymore. You don't even have the coach. Hey, listen. Hey, look. I get it. The only thing that is good about your fucking team in that little area is that my parents, number one, came from Louisiana, and a cool vampire movie called The Originals is based in that place. Other than that, The Originals. Other than that, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. So you can have a little bit of gumbo. Hey, look. I will even cut side of the bag. So when you have your gumbo and you eat you can just peel that mother. You just peel the bag over. Sip on that little gumbo, put that little spicy sauces in there, and then close it back. Now, hey, first down, FOA, beautiful. Listen. I know, hey, guys, they're crying for help. Watch this, guys. Hold on. Watch this. I understand. And I'm not trying to offend you, Saint fans, but I gentlemen, they're crying. Gentlemen, sometimes in life, these people have help. They need help. So what I'm about to show you, please, hey, Saint fan, I'm only trying to help. You. So please do not take this the wrong way. Please, I ask you with kindness, don't take this the wrong way. But before I do that, you've got 1 minute to call my show. I'm blocking you. Time is going to start right now. You have 1 minute to call the show. If you do not call the show, I'm blocking you. I will answer your question. You got 1 minute to call the show. If you do not call the show in 1 minute, I'm blocking your punk ass. So we're going to talk on this. You call the show because I'm going to answer it. You got 1 minute or I'm going to block you because I am trying to have a conversation with the Saint fans, but you want to ask this asinine question? That's fine. You've got 1 minute to answer to call my show. If you don't do it, I'm blocking you. So we're going to wait for him, then I'll get to you guys. Because he's got 20 seconds. He's got 20 seconds. 15 seconds. So I will be happy to answer his question when he calls in. If he doesn't, which has got 5 more seconds. All right, well, sir, I'm sorry this isn't for you. Ta-ta. Get out. Now, back to you guys. Milo, you got, hold on, wait, Milo, you got 1 minute. You got 1 minute to call in and tell me why that's a good ass question. Starting now. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute to call in and you gonna get your ass out. It's a good ass question. Then let's see why. Why don't you call in and tell us why it's such a good ass question? You got 1 minute, or I'm going to get rid of your ass. No, it's cool. We got this. Milo says good question, so we're gonna find out why it's a good question. Milo's got 30 minutes, and if he doesn't call, we're gonna get rid of his ass. Because you think it's a good ass question, then you need to call and let us know why it's a good ass question. 30 more seconds, sir, and then I'll get to the same fans. 38, Milo, you better come on. 20 seconds, buddy. Almost time. I'm saying, though, you just get rid of it. They don't, okay. And he's got 4, 3. All right, Milo, good luck in your endeavors. Ta-ta, bye. See that? Good ass question. Can't even answer it. Okay, now, for all my Saint fans, y'all ask a question. I'm just telling all the Saint fans, listen. All the Saint fans that are listening to me right now, what I am about to say or show you, what I'm about to say and show you, hold on, let me see what the fuck this is. Oh, they hung up. What I'm about to say and show you, you know who just called me? Why is the guy calling me who has a, didn't he say he was going to meet me in Vegas? Why is he calling me? Why is the guy that's calling me, that says that threatened me, why is he calling me right now? Why is that loser calling me? Anyway, all my Saint fans, listen, my Saint fans. I'm just reaching out. And if you have 1 minute to call in starting right now, and if you don't call in a minute, I will get rid of your ass. Okay? Okay, if it's on the crane, okay, no, you're gonna be getting ready. Well, you got 1 minute. So instead of waiting a minute, I'm going to kick you out right now because you don't want to call in. Goodbye. All right, let me get rid of you because you don't want to call in. Let's get rid of you too. Goodbye. So anyway, getting back to y'all guys. Now, for all my guys out here, I just want to let y'all know that I can help y'all. And I know some of y'all are asking for help. Area code, what's your code? 226. What's your question? What's your name, sir? 226 going once, 226 going twice, 226. I'm about to hang this phone up. What is your name and where you calling from? What is your name and where you calling from?
Hello, my name is Samuel.
Your name is Santa.
Hello.
What is
Samuel?
Samuel, what is your question?
Yeah, I didn't really have a question. My name is on the thing. My name is Milo, right?
Your name is Milo.
On the thing, you kicked me out, right? You told me to call in, right?
Well, you're too late now. You're already out. Well, there's no reason to call now. You're too out. Because why is that a good question when you ain't even?
The same.
Why is that a good question when you ain't even talking to women? What is the point of the question when you're scared of fucking women? What's the point?
He asked the question, right?
No,
I think it's a good question.
I'm asking you, why is it a good question when you're not even talking to women? How's that a good question when you're scared of pussy? So why would I answer you get pussy question when you're scared of women?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right. So I'm glad you answered that. See, I respect that. So now you know you're scared of women. So why should I answer the question when you can't even talk to a fucking woman? More or less get some pussy.
I don't know.
How old are you, young man?
18.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. So good luck with you, buddy. All right. Take care. Okay. So all my Saint fans, I'm sorry. I just want to say this to you. Sometimes you got to reach out for help. So I don't want to offend you. All my Saint fans, are you still here? I just want to know if you're here. If you're a Saint fan, please put a 1 in there because I really want to talk to you real quick. I'll take the bag away. No more bag. Come on. If you're a Saint fan, just put a 1. I just want to make sure the Saint fans are here because I've got a solution. I just want to know if the Saint fans are here. Are any Saint fans here? Any? Just put a 1. Let me see if they're putting 1. Any Saint fans here? Where I can just put a 1. So I know that what I'm saying is not gonna fall on deaf ears. Wait a second, let me answer the questions. Oh shit, 702.
Excuse me, Master William.
I answered the wrong thing. 702, can you hear us? Wait. Can I show you something? Can I show you something? Yeah, can I you're a Saint fan, am I correct? Yes? You love your Saints, am I correct? Yes? All right, wait, no, there's no. I've got the answer. I'm not even gonna do the bag. I was gonna do the bag. I got the answer. Listen. What I want you to do is I want you to grab that cheap ass iPhone you have right now, okay? All you Saint fans, grab your phone, right? Okay? And what I want you to do is I just want you to go ahead and take a photo and fill that out. I mean, look, listen, don't be mad. No, don't be mad at me. Just fill out this form right here, and you can be on the winning team. It's like having a Samsung. It is like having, oh, they can't hear. Oh, they can't hear me talking to you. Oh, shit. Hang up and call back. I'm going to bring you on the other line. The loan is low. Call me back. Hang up and call me right back. All right, she's gonna call right back. Hold on. All right, she's calling back. Call right back. All right, I'm gonna bring her back in. I'm sorry. I just had on the wrong line. She's gonna call right back. But what I'm saying is, wait for her to call in. What I'm saying is, she's pretty miserable right now, and I've got the answer to this. I know you can't hear. I got it. When she calls back in, I got you. Maybe I can call. Wait, here we go. All right, a second. All right, wait a second. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yes, they can hear you now. I'm sure they can hear you now. Now listen. What I'm saying for you and everybody.
Don't put that dusty form back up there. That burned my eyes.
No. For all you iPhone people, I'm just saying that forget about the bag, okay? This is your chance for redemption to just fill this out, and we will welcome you to America's team. We will welcome you.
No, I don't want it.
No, you do want it. You just don't realize you want it. See, no. Okay.
No.
Can I tell you a story? Can I tell you a story? Once upon a time.
Are you talking about us?
No. I'm going to talk about you. I'm just going to tie in that. Once upon a time. Okay, you say you don't want it, right? Okay, so let me give you a story. Once upon a time, there was this fair maiden that believed that dating and spending time with an old man was something she didn't want. But the old man knew that if he could just let her see a different perspective, the thing that she didn't want, she could want. It's the same thing.
But I don't want to coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Oh, no. You can be with the winners.
We are winners. You take that back, you Cowboys fan.
What is the final score?
Well, we're still playing. Thank you.
And what's the score right now?
I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, we got it.
See. Look at my boys. Now, hold on with your little dusty self.
That is
They're 17-13.
Wait a second.
17-13.
Wait a second. Wait. What quarter is it? What quarter are they in?
We're in the fourth with 7 minutes left. Anything can happen.
Y'all weak, sorry motherfuckers. Tell him, Russ. Who loses to the Texans?
Don't do that. That's
who loses to the. So look.
Oh my goodness.
Would you like the bag, or would you like the application? What would you like?
I want the bag.
Okay, there you go. So we will have a bag shipped over to all you Saint fans. Courtesy.
No, I want the Saints bag.
No, courtesy of the America's team, Dallas Cat. Your everybody's favorite football team. Everybody's favorite football team. Because everybody in this chat room loves the Cowboys, and they just don't.
There's no way.
Yeah, they
No
do.
way.
They love us and everything. So yeah. No,
Maybe
I know.
on your side of Houston.
Wait a second. TB. I offered you a bag, but because y'all took it as disrespect, I'm gonna give you an application, TB. You can fill it out, and guess what? You can be with the winners.
TB, don't do it. Don't do it.
With a new stadium, TB. A new stadium. A new attitude.
Forget that new stadium. Because just because they have a new stadium doesn't mean they don't suck any worse.
See that? See how hurtful y'all saying? That's a lash out. That's a lash out. Y'all are just y'all are terrible.
No, I'm beating myself up because I said it twice and I knew better. I said we will have an easy win, and now look at us. Look at us.
Let me see here. Hold on.
No, that's right. First down.
Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna sing it. Let me sing this with you. Hold on, let me see how that should go. Is there a song? Let me see.
Who? It rained.
Hey, wait.
I thought because it rained.
Who dat?
Just good luck.
Who dat? Say they gonna beat them Saints.
First of all, that's not how we sound.
Who dat? Wait, who dat? Say they gonna beat them Saints. Really, first down? Really, first down? Who dat? Who that gonna beat them Saints?
Oh, and it is still preseason, so technically this game doesn't count.
Says the one who's been talking all week long, the fucking last 2 weeks. Ooh, the Saints gonna be beating the Texans, all that. Listen, I just want to let y'all know it's gonna be ugly for y'all Saints. But you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do because I care. Let's look at their schedule. Saints football team schedule. Let's look at the Saints schedule and see who that gonna be beating y'all asses. So the Saints schedule.
Nobody.
All right. So okay, you're gonna lose to the Titans. That's gonna be a loss. Panthers. Look, I'll give you a Panther win because it's gonna be a rookie quarterback. You'll lose to the Packers, the Bucks. That's a rivalry. You'll lose that game. You'll lose to the Patriots.
Green Bay doesn't even count because Aaron Rodgers fumbles the ball.
Nope, you better watch it. Jordan Love. You're going to lose to the Texans because y'all losing them motherfuckers right now. You're going to lose to the Jaguars. You might beat the Colts. You'll lose to the Bears. You'll lose to the Vikings. You'll lose to the Falcons. You'll lose to the Lions. You might beat the Panthers. You'll lose to the Giants. You'll lose to the Rams. So it looks like beignets at home while you're watching the Cowboy. Wait a second. What you mean, TB, huh? TB. No, hey, look.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I can't do it. We have to win today. We have to do it. I'm just going to keep saying that.
All right.
No, don't you deep sigh with me.
I'm going to put it out one more time. I got to get ready to play I'm about to play some games, but I'm just saying you can fill that application out. I'm telling you, it's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
It's one of the best applications y'all Saint fans.
Steven has to play the fake games because his real team can't win the real game.
Can we just be honest here? Why y'all lie? All y'all lie. Y'all all are Cowboy fans. You want to be with a winner. Y'all want to be Cowboy fans. Come on, man.
We are winners, and that's how I will leave this call. We are winners.
Let me see. He said in Vegas, do you have time? Would you and Mr. Fraser do a live stream in Vegas? I don't know. It depends because we have there's so many things that we're doing that we have plans to do and things like that. So I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like busy. It's not just we have a huge itinerary, but then we got things to do behind the scenes. So there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be going on. So
Stephen is busy because he will be taking other men's girlfriend. He's not going to have time for us little people.
Who's going to be taking another man's girlfriend? Who is?
You? I think that's what Dragon said.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to eat crab cake. You know what? Even though I've got Louisiana blood in me, I do not do crab cakes. I don't do fucking lamb. I will do steak with a few fried shrimp on it. I will do fried shrimp. That's about it. Fried shrimp, a loaded potato, and I have to have a green because it kind of balances out. So hopefully a spinach, asparagus, or something like that. But I will not do lamb, and I will not eat any kind of cake.
You're missing out.
Man.
You're missing out on the lamb.
Bah, look at poor little thing. Please don't eat me.
Stop. Oh my God. Don't do that.
He said the Saints are the nice guy they say they want, but that's greatest. That was the realest fucking
misspelled.
statement. Greatest.
He had some typos in there.
Greatest. I don't even know what to say on that. That statement was so real. I am just quiet. But yes, guys, we are looking forward to any of y'all going down to Vegas. I can't wait to chop it up with y'all. We're gonna have a good time in Vegas, man. We are gonna have a great time in Vegas. Yeah.
Make sure you bring your personality to Vegas. You may scare those women off.
That is really messed up. My personality. Have you met me before? I don't need my fucking person. I don't need my
was
personality.
talking about the chat.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about the chat. Bring your personality.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a question.
All right, well, let me get off there and go.
Wait, there's a question. Where's the new track?
What new track?
Yeah, I guess there's supposed to be a new track you're supposed to be creating. Boxing Plug Dave asked the question.
Well, when I read it, it gets me hot. So I have to pause every time I try to finish it.
Oh, anyway, curry chicken and goat. What the fuck?
What?
Jesus.
Oh, goodness.
No. I will. I'm gonna puff a cigar for the first time. I will drink a Michelob Ultra, but if anything, I will drink my orange juice, pineapple, and Sprite. I'll drink my bitch drinks or some unsweet tea. So I'm gonna be a little
Hopefully there's some water in there. Goodness.
Her voice is seductive, Rod says. Yeah. Gotta be careful about them motherfuckers that's so I don't
What were you growling?
I don't like spicy food. What was that now?
Growling. Is that what you just did? That's
No,
what the Cowboy fans do? They growl?
No, the Cowboy fans are just good people. What is it about spicy food that you why do you like spicy? What is it about spicy food that you like?
I love spicy food.
Why?
Who doesn't?
Why? I don't.
I know you don't. What did 1950 say? How can you be a man and not like spicy food, Steven?
What does okay, listen, I like cinnamon balls. Does that count as spicy?
That doesn't count.
So what is the thing with spicy food?
Spicy food is only for the real ones.
Yeah, thank you, Jay. It might hurt your stomach. Man, why do I want an ulcer? Hey, Carl. I want to take my boys out for a steak dinner at a nice place, Carl. And what I'm going to do when I land in Vegas, I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to get the plastic forks that look like real forks, and I'm going to bring that with me. So when I cut my fucking expensive ass steak, it will be with a plastic fork. I do not use silverware. I was a busboy at fucking Red Lobster. And after that traumatizing experience, I will never eat silverware. I will always bring plastic. Always. Always.
Carl, take some notes. I'm right there with him.
I am telling you, I'm telling you, a busboy back in the 80s. I will never use utensils. I'm talking about if I get a lobster bisque, I'm going to use plastic. y'all call me weird. I will never.
Let me ask you a question then.
Yes.
When you used to eat, or you may still, if you eat your ramen noodles, do you eat it bland with just the seasoning?
I don't use this. No. Yeah, I eat it bland. So what I do is I poke the hole. Hold on. I poke the hole. I pour the water in there. Put it on 3 minutes, and I dump out all the water, and I just eat the noodles. I don't even eat the broth because you got to put the seasoning in there. I don't want that seasoning in there. And if I do the seasoning, it's like chicken seasoning. But man, come on, no.
This is wild. This is beyond me.
No, now wait, no. Now listen. Gumbo, okay. Gumbo can have a little. You right? All right, DG. I will do gumbo. You know, I will do gumbo because you heard my mother tell you that I like the okra and everything. And I will do gumbo, but I need bread or something to try to take away. I can't use ketchup. So if there's something like spicy chicken, I'll dice with ketchup.
You have zero taste buds.
Who has zero taste buds? No, my taste buds are intact. They're not burnt the fuck off. Eating fucking hot food.
Wait a minute. That doesn't mean our taste buds are burnt off.
Yeah, ketchup
that
and
means
gumbo.
That we are real ones.
No.
And we can handle this spice.
I have Cajun in me, but I will denounce Cajun food.
Ew, what is going on, DG? No ketchup and gumbo.
No, I would if I could, I would. I have to douse that down. Wait, what do you do? She says she's already in a relationship. What do you mean, what do? I tell her I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? Hagen, I'm not missing out. Hell no. What do you mean what I do? I don't care. I don't care if she's in a relationship. What does that got to do with me? Maybe she's just telling you that because she finds you weird or something. You know what I mean? Okay, look. And again,
some women will lie about it because we don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. So
it's just not him.
So if I go to Taco Bell, because I always like to go to Taco Bell, give me like a burrito, a bean burrito with rice in it. I can't even use mild sauce because that's a little too hot for me. And I know y'all judging me right now.
Steven, wait a minute.
It's too much. Like Whataburger has like that spicy ketchup shit. I can't even eat that shit. Oh my God, it's so hot.
Oh my gosh.
Burns my mouth. I was just thinking about my mouth is burning right now. So y'all can laugh at me all y'all want. I'm not using any hot. I'm telling y'all, no. Not doing it at all.
But the ketchup at Whataburger, the spicy ketchup is similar to the normal ketchup.
Now sometimes I'll tell you I will do this sometimes. Because I did this when I was a lad. Sometimes I will take one fire potato chip and eat a piece of it. And because it just like engulfs my whole mouth. I can't even do the French fries. I've got what they call the Andy. Remember those Andy's French fry, those spicy French fry joints? Was it Andy Cap? Y'all remember the hot fries? You remember that? B, you don't remember the hot fries?
I remember.
Yeah, they're like the hot fries. I think was it Andy's?
I don't remember the brand.
Yeah. Okay, Andy.
I don't eat
Yeah.
hot
I'm
fries.
gonna show you. I got a photo of it. I'm gonna show y'all guys. Okay, so when I was a little lad, when I was small, all right, I'm gonna show y'all what I had. And it was because I think it came from Beagle Bailey. I used to watch, Sunday we used to have these things called newspapers. So the Sunday morning newspaper, I get the TV guide, the sports, and the comic strips. That's what I would get. The comics, the news, and the comic. I would get the comics, the TV guide, and the sports page. That's all I would get from the Sunday paper. That was my thing, right? So I had, wait a second, because we're about to wrap this up, and I want to show you guys with Andy. If y'all don't know what Andy's fries are, I would only eat a bite. I wouldn't even finish the whole fry because the shit is just heinously hot. They look like this.
So, how do you feel about black pepper?
No. I will put black pepper. You mean like salt and pepper? You mean pepper?
Right.
Oh, I'll put a little pepper. Pepper is not hot. Pepper's not hot.
Pepper is the equivalent of Whataburger spicy ketchup.
No, I'll be
Steven.
goddamn it. No.
Yes.
They put the gates of hell in that damn little packet of ketchup.
Nothing.
Oh man, that they
Oh my goodness.
yeah, man, they burn. No, man, no. No. I would see a vortex if I ate a ghost pepper. Never. I was going to do the Dorito challenge, but I said I can't. I would die. I would probably die. Hold on, guys. All right, B.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I think you can't do the black pepper either.
I can't. No, fuck no. I can't. No, hell no. Oh, no. I can't do that. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me get back to crying my eyes out.
Yeah, go.
but
Wait,
I'm not going to lose.
is the game over?
No, it's not over.
What's the score?
The same. Well, we have 2 minutes left. This evil laugh of yours, goodness. You just wait. The next time you play, it's on.
Sorry, you couldn't be a Cowboy fan. All right, I'll let you go because I'm about to wrap this up. But yeah, man, I'm sorry. I wish you the best of luck talking all that Saint shit. So you can exit my phone now. So I'm gonna peace you out. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the
Goodbye,
call.
Steven.
All right, goodbye, B. Thanks for the call. All right, B. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, guys. I'm a gamer, so yeah. Hey, if any of y'all know Whataburger, What a Burger. I don't know why I say water, but What a Burger. They got these spicy fucking ketchup things, and it is fucking. What does this guy want?
Excuse me, master.
What is it that you want? You said you're gonna meet me in Vegas. So what are you calling about? What do you want?
Dang, what's going on, big man?
What do you want?
Hello?
Okay, sir, I think you called the wrong number. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, I think you called the wrong number. That was weird. We can't have no weird guys on here, guys. I gotta save you from the weirdos and shit. That motherfucker is weird. He's weird. Got to save y'all from the weird guys. Anyway, guys, hey, so Tyler, we'll get to that next time. I'm gonna wrap it up, but yeah, man, I'm the only one that doesn't do. I don't amongst all my friends and everybody. I do not. I'm the only one that doesn't do spicy. When they get wings, how dare you put hot sauce on wings when they should be fried? Fry the wings, eat them fried. Don't put anything hot on them. Shame on you people. You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. All right, so I will talk to you guys later. I appreciate you all, guys. Please appreciate yourself. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. I got to go. I will talk to y'all later. I'll try. I don't know how many shows. Right? I don't even know if we have a pineapple show this week. So maybe when I get to Vegas, I might do a show, depending while I'm there in the room when I get everything. Once I get my utensils and stuff like that. So we'll see. But for for the sex membership, I got an idea that I got an idea on something, so I need to talk on something about it. Anyway, I gotta go, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email themanmindset@gmail.com.